right, greetings everybody, and welcome to another segment, LogI.Q Gaming. Y'all know who I am, your host LogI.Q. Thank you guys for joining me, man, and welcome. So, the video I put out today, man, I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. It was a little long. I tried to keep it short, but I wanted to cover a lot of the aspects that were going on with the game and everything from that last trailer that we saw, which I thought was completely awesome. So yeah, man, I had a good time. Hope y'all guys did. And I'm going to continue with that excitement today by sharing some new creations with you guys, or a new creation with you guys today. And you probably see some other new stuff I got sitting around in here. You know, of course, I'm chilling out in my normal little small giddy up garage here that I'm chilling out in. Yeah, so that's it, man. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the chapter 2. I really am excited about it. I just really am worried about I know they talked about this. I just really hope that when we get the game, everybody has a great experience and it runs at some decent level for them. And I'm pretty sure it's going to run decently from the beginning. But what worries me when people start getting into the game and start doing stuff, and we'll see how it rolls then. But anyway, so my friends, got a special little surprise for y'all today I want to share with you guys. As you know, my name is LogI.Q, and the reason why I call myself LogI.Q because I like to do a lot of logic work in my creations, my builds, from my vehicles to my structures. I put logic in all the stuff, man. I do what my buddy likes to call over-engineering. And that's all. This comes from my natural capacity of being an artist, doing industrial design, drawing comic books and graphic design and stuff like that, man. Just a stickler for the detail is what you can pretty much call it. So yeah, man, so what we're going to be doing today is tackling a challenge with some vehicles that I've seen in the past, and I don't think I've seen nobody solve this problem. At least I haven't. I haven't done any searches for it. But if they have, great. If not, then even better. I'll give y'all guys a solution. Now, what I won't do right now is share the particular setup of how this is done, and when I show it to you, you'll understand, because it's a complex situation. But I will do that at another time. Today, we were just going to basically go over the features of this creation, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Okay, so I got actually 2 I'm going to share with you guys today and everything. So let's get right to it, man. So thank you guys for joining me. Don't want to waste your time. Let's get on out of here. Yes, sir. All right, man. So we're sitting out here at my little small garage out here, little abode, sitting out here at the little small mechanics place. Just chilling out here. Got like a little restroom out here. Trash can. Oh yeah, just let y'all guys know. So I maybe I lied. I got some more creations to share with you guys. So I got right here, man, little trash can. Okay, some outdoor waste disposal units that you can put with your creations, and these are now up on the workshop for you guys to purchase. So I call myself Wardenclyfe Industrial. Along with being LogI.Q, I run the company called Wardenclyfe Industrial. That is me. So you'll see my little logo on pretty much everything out here. Like there it is right there. It's on there. And it's even up on top of this nice little shed right there. That's my logo. That's Wardenclyfe. Okay, so Wardenclyfe Motors or Wardenclyfe Industrial. We do everything. We make industrial equipment. Pretty much is what Wardenclyfe does. From cars to appliances to trash cans like this one to even office chairs. We make it all. Okay, so, and we got you covered. So anytime you need anything, just be sure to give us a call, pick up the phone and call Wardenclyfe, or someone of our decent customer service representatives will give you a hand. Absolutely, my friends. Yes, sir. Always good to have a little fun in these types of games and everything. So absolutely, man. So there we go. So yeah, I started some updates with this particular facility. I put some lights up here and everything. Got like a little bathroom I built right here. This is the bathroom from my last video a while ago that I did concerning the gas station. In my last video, I got a full working gas station. You can go and charge up your cars, fill up your cars with gas, go into the store and buy some things. And it's even got a little garage on it. Pretty nice facility. It took me a while to build it, but it was a lot of fun getting it there. And this pretty much is just the outhouse of that place. I just painted a different color. And so, yeah, so you just go in there and do your little business. Whatever you need to do. It's a unisex bathroom. Men or women can get in there. Yes, sir. So, yeah, man. So, anyway, let's get on over here. And yeah, so this creation right here is something brand new that I've built, my friends. This is called the PJ Mini. All right, and this is my golf cart. Really inspired me to do this one right here. I used to work at a golf range years ago. I wish I would have started playing golf when I was younger, because that is a really, really awesome sport. You young guys, young women out there, you want to get into a good sport, get into golf. And the reason why I tell you this is because golf is a good way for you to do business. Trust me, I learned this the good way. I'm not gonna say the hard way. I learned this the good way because I was on the court a lot of time, or on the course with a lot of old heads, and they used to talk to me a lot about a lot of things. So definitely. So if you get into playing golf, man, it's a good sport to get into, man. A lot of fun. So yeah, so anyway, so this pretty much was inspired by the golf carts that you see on the golf courses, and also too where I live at, there's some housing projects close to me, and a matter of fact surrounding my entire neighborhood, and it's it's not nothing overly overt, but I see the little golf carts from the Richmond Redevelopment and Housing, because I live in Richmond, Virginia, so see those guys riding around the little carts all the time, and they be in these little carts with the little, not the golf carts, but they got the little utility basket on the back like this. So yeah, so that inspired me. So I want to try to build one of those, man. So but this time I kept it without the top, and I might do an updated version on this one with a little top and everything. So yeah, so this is the PJ Mini, basically a little simple truck. Now this is not the actual creation. This is a little simple build that I did. I just like to have a little fun building like little cool little stuff and everything, and I wanted to park it on each little car park. I hope y'all like the little stuff that I build, man. I build a lot. All right, I really like this game, man. I build a lot. I try to do a lot of unique things. I try to use as much parts as I possibly can. So yeah, so the PJ Cruiser is a simple little electric golf cart, and it has some pretty much some simple features on it. Right here we got the lights. Just got the lights right there. Ain't that cute? Two little bug lights. Got two little lights up top. And we got the two little lights in the back right here. Then right here we have tailgate. Sorry, that was I was doing it right there. So that's the tailgate. Tailgate come down, and then a little horn, and then the radio. All right, and that's about it. And that's it for this little guy. Now, what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna be taking a trip to the other creation and go check it out. So I'm really excited to share this one with you guys, man. So yes, I think you guys will find this enjoyable, and I will do a video on the solution for this at a later date. Let's take a roll. Yeah, man. I hope you guys been enjoying yourselves. I know everybody's excited about Chapter 2. It's been a long road, man. Axolot. It's not been exactly the best company working with us and being as forthcoming and transparent, but that's fine. I've been very, very critical of them, but man, I'm gonna put all that to the side now and give them a pause and let them see what they got going on, because I know I'm going to enjoy it. So, but it was just the fact of what they were doing before. You know what I'm saying? Most time, guys, we get these games like Silk Song and all those other ones when the companies really engage with the public. You know what I'm saying? With the consumers, or the guys that are excited for the game. So you think you would want to try to emulate that as much as possible, man, to try to keep your game sales up. Now, I'm not sure what Axolot was doing in that particular time to try to keep the money going, but they must have been selling some of the game, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we are here. All right, so we'll take a pause, stop outside. Let's go out the radio for a second. Yeah, let's jump on out. Look around a little bit, man. Yeah. So if y'all remember this place, this is kind of some of the same actual layout where I did the gas station, and now I'm just in the same location, but I got a little different setup here for you guys to show you and everything. And y'all probably remember this facility as well from my other video dealing with the straddle carrier. So yeah, so this is I've since updated this facility, so I think y'all gonna enjoy it. Okay, we're gonna have a good time today. All right, my friends. So yeah, let's check out some of these signs, man. I like to build these little job boards, and this job board this is an inspiration from challenge mode. So when you go in challenge mode, if y'all play challenge, I play challenge mode. I got into I think the level 30 or something like that in challenge mode. I need to actually play challenge mode more, man, because it actually is a lot of fun. So challenge mode, they got these little job boards up there, man. So I wanted to try to recreate the job board, and that's what I did. So and I did not try to be as creative, because this is creative. So and as somebody being an artist, industrial designer, doing comic books and stuff like that, man. Hey, I love the creating. I like designing stuff, architecture. I was into big into car design when I was younger, and I just I got a little nervous about moving that far away from family. I wanted to go to the Pasadena College Art and design cars, but I was a little nervous, and I didn't think. And also too, I think I was kind of undercutting myself. I didn't think I had the skill set to trying to compete, because what I was seeing was like, man, I don't think I could do that. But now my artist Alex here exploded, and I should have took that chance. But it doesn't matter, man. That's water over the bridge. Anyway, so yeah, man. So we got some little signs right here, man. Little car up here. He think he going somewhere, but he's standing right there, not moving. It's just gonna sit there and be on display like he going this direction. That's why the arrow's there. He think he going that way. So we got some gas here and everything. Got the farmer sitting here. You got to, of course, beware and be on the road. Then we got another one down here. Let's run on down. Yeah, man, this sign right here is a little advert sign showing we got bathrooms here. That our hard work pays off. And then, of course, I guess when things were sane with this world, the robots were friendly. And then they went ballistic. Not sure what happened. We're gonna find out soon here in chapter 2. That's what I'm really interested. I want to find out what the hell is going on with these bots. Now, if y'all remember, I said it in this in the video earlier today. There's a video, and I'm gonna try to tag that guy's video, man, because I think it was interesting when he actually covered the audio files with the guy talking in the background. It was funny, but it also was interesting to hear what he was talking about, because he was talking about how it was some weird things about the bots and everything and what was going on. And we also heard this too in the trailer. When the lady said there's something shady going, the little girl said there's something shady going on the ground. So they don't. So whatever's going on here, this company called Wonk Industrial, or Wonk Incorporated, because it's called Wonk. When you look at your book in survival, you see it's Wonk. There's something going on with these guys. They're not exactly being transparent about what's going on. So yeah, absolutely. Let's roll in. All right, we're gonna go ahead and find a little parking space. I think we'll just park right here. All right, that's good. All right, guys, we are at the facility. We are here, my friends. So yeah, so as you see, I got some contraptions out here. Same trash can from what we just left in. And I got these little things here too, man. Also, another thing that's on the workshop for you guys. I got a lot of stuff on the workshop. Well, not a lot of stuff, but I got these two things on the workshop for you guys. Y'all guys can check it out. Have some fun with them. Enjoy yourselves with them and everything. Now, what I might end up having to do is doing an update, because I think I got some missing on this one over on to the right. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll show you. So what's going on. So these little things right here, man, these little contraptions, and these are going to be quick little showcases for you guys. We're going to go to the main one. Right now, what we're doing right now is what is known as an appetizer. So then we'll get to the main entree in just about 5 minutes here. Okay, a little less. All right. So anyway, these little things are real simple. And what I try to do is try to make two versions. I made a full-length version. Then we got like a half version right here. Now, these also can be mounted to flatbed trucks. As you can look at the bottom, see I got some logic going on down there, and then you can see the cannon sitting right here. And underneath there's a block, a cardboard block with a bearing on it. So you can attach that to the back of a flatbed, ride it around, hit that button, and then this black button right here, and it'll release. Okay. And then so right here we got some lights on the outside. And then the doors, so right and left. Now what I try to mimic exactly how the doors are open on a normal cargo container. I'm not real familiar with them overtly, so I had to do some video search on how these things actually open, and I finally figured it out. So I think I got it pretty close. I would like this one on the left to go a little faster, but that's all right. It doesn't matter. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to hit these ones. We'll hit this right one right here, and we'll hit the left one. All right, there we go. And you step on inside, and you just put some stuff in here, man. Put whatever you want in here. What fuel tank, tire, sinks in here. You know, use hay bales if you want, boxes. You know, you can put another mechanic in here and knock him down the hill. See how you survive. Take your buddy, put him in, lock the door, and then shoot him down the hill. See what happens like that. Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. Mechanics do some crazy stuff. So yeah, got a little light inside so you can see and everything. A little simple build, man. Well, I wouldn't say it's simple because it took a little while to trying to get everything. You know. Well, I'm skilled at it, so but it takes some time to get this stuff together and in order and make it look nice. And yeah, but yeah, simple in the general sense that it's not anything overly complex. And this one's pretty much the same way. The only thing that's updated with this one is I got this little kind of like step up in here, so you can step up in here and everything. Now this button on this one, And hopefully I got this updated online. So I might have to give a pause on the ones that I got on the workshop and do an update and re-upload these. This one is supposed to open up both of the doors at once, and I didn't really do that. But so we can actually wire it right now. So we'll take this right here. Make sure I'm going to the right that one right there. Make sure I got the right one. There we go. All right. So lights on here, same thing outside, like that. And then we hit this button, show up in both doors at the same time. I got some stuff in this one. Yeah, contraband. All right, my friends. Yeah, and then it's like, so this little step right here, hit this little button. You have to see how you get up in this. I got stuck when I first. That's why I put that there. So when you first you get rammed up right here. So you hit this little jump. Zoop, get on in here, and that's it, man. That be it. Button. This one's got much more lights in it because it's smaller. And that's it, my friends. Little small little things like that. And these just in case you get locked in here. You can get your butt back out of there. Yeah, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and shut these up. All right, my friends. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Just wanted to share those with you. All right. Now, let's take a look. Before we get to the last one, we're going to take a look at the facility. Now, so what I've done last time, y'all seen this place when I did the straddle carrier video. This place was a little bit stripped down. It was the same place, but I didn't have the logo out here, the Wardenclyfe logo. And that logo right there in the bottom means racing. Okay, so it's not. So I'm saying the Wardenclyfe. It's not Wardenclyfe Racing, but we do basic cars and we do racing as well, and we also do motorsport cars, which has also a different color theme. So yeah, so when we walk around the facility, you can see that I built this thing in full. Everything's complete. Doors, windows right here. I try to do my own little version of the warehouse and scrap mechanic survival. I'm not the warehouse, started the mechanic shop. So yeah, man. All right, let's go on in, guys. All right, so let's get ready. Y'all ready for it? Let's do it. All right, and there we go. We are here. And this is what I wanted to share with you guys. It's a brand new vehicle. Wardenclyfe Special. This right here is known as the Wardenclyfe Kit Cart. All right. Out here we have the Wardenclyfe PJ Mini. And right here's the Kit Cart. Now, the Kit Cart and the Mini share the same chassis. All right. They have the same footprint, same chassis. Just this one is a little different, and the Kit Cart, the PJ Mini is actually wider than the Kit Cart. Kit Cart is a personal one-seat vehicle for pretty much like a little small roadster, if you want to call it that. Okay, a mini roadster. Very quick, very agile, and chock full of a lot of feature benefits that I think you guys are going to enjoy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go take this little baby outside, and then we're going to show you, give you a overview of what everything's going on. Okay, let's do it. So let's go out there. Let's take a ride out through the front. All right, my friends. There we go. Now we outside. We can take a better look at the machine. Get a kind of more of a bird's eye view of what's going on here. So yes, this is the Kit Cart. Now this little machine was a absolute challenge to build. And you were like, well, it looks pretty simple. Yeah, it is. But if you look at the wiring on the car, you can see that is the wiring for just this vehicle alone. Okay, That's the PJ Mini. And that's the kit cart. So this the entire chassis is nothing but logic gates. Okay, that is the chassis. You can consider it almost like an electric battery if you want to think about it that way. All right. So the kit cart solves a solution that a lot of people have been trying to do for a long time. Okay, and we'll get to it in a minute once we go over this. So the kit cart is made out of I like to use a spaceship block for most of my builds. It's got the window on it. Got some nice tires. My unique suspension that I make, and suspension wheel setup, which is similar to this here. As you can see, the PJ Mini shares the same one. I have my bigger trucks and everything. I have a much more fuller version where it wraps around the bottom as well. And this is a very, very effective way for me to have turning and also not do the general where you just stack it. And this way you can get your car low to the ground when you do this kind of particular design. This helps keep it low to the ground. And there's some other tricks that you can do too to keep your car lower to the ground so it can handle better. All right. So yeah, so this car is pretty much like a little roadster and has some unique features on it, man. So we got the front headlights, nice license plate in the front, nice little color scheme, and of course the Wardenclyfe logo. All right, well let's jump up on this thing. Turn that off just for a second. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump up on here, and then we're gonna go through the button sets for you guys. Okay, so first of all, the first thing you do when you jump into the kit cart, before you jump into the kit cart, you have to. Number one, that's why I turned that green button off. It's because you want to hit the green button. And the reason why you want to hit the green button because it activates a special feature of the car. And I'm going to show you guys right now what that is. So let's go through the button sets. So the button sets are, number one, lights. Okay, those are just the two lights I need. This one is real simple, real straightforward. All right. 2, raises the machine like this. Up, down. So while you're driving, you get a little bit of clearance if you need to. 3 is the horn. All right, horn. 4. Now here, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip 4, 5, and 6 for now. I'm gonna go to 7. It's the radio. All right, now let's go back to 4, 5, and 6. Close attention, everybody. So number 4, turn signal left. Number 5, turn signal right. Number 6, flashes. All right, now, what's even more special about this vehicle is that there are 2 ways to the flash. So I set up the flashes in a general sense where it operates or mimics the way real cars or real vehicles would flash your blinkers. So remember, you can manually turn left and right with your flasher, and you can also manually return the flasher, the signal handle, back to the 0 position in the car. Okay, you physically tap it up or tap it down depending on what position it's in, and it'll be back to 0. Or the other way is when you turn the wheel in the direction that you got the flasher going, as soon as the car gets back to right or to 0, going straight, the flasher shuts off. Okay, I've done this exact thing with this particular car here. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is going to show you that right now. So what we do is we go, and that's what that does. That green button allows the logic for that, because it holds some things that kind of wig out when you put it up on the lift. So when you hit 4, okay, so we turning right. I'm sorry, we're turning left. So if I turn the wheel to the left, off. 5, right, off. 2 ways to do it. 4. Now when I got 4 on, I can't turn 5. I gotta cut off 4, then go to 5. Okay, I can manually turn off 4 and 5 with just hitting the button. 4 and 5, 4, 5. Or I can hit 4, turn that direction, cut the light off itself. See? All right, my friends, y'all ready? Now, the other thing in this here that's special is the brake lights. Now, what I don't like is that I can't get the brake light to shut off after I stop. So it usually stays on, but if you look in the back, watch. See? That's why you saw the lights on when it came in. It wasn't that the lights were on, because when I turn the lights on, it's just those. Those stay on. And watch, I go forward. See? All right, my friends, let's take a ride. Show you how this thing rides out. Number 2, I just raised it up off the ground. See that? Now, another special feature about this is when I hit the turn signal, watch this. I'm going to hit the turn signal when I get up here. See that thing spinning in the back? The fan blade? All right, we're going heading back. And there we go. And there it is, my friends. There we go. When we're back at the lab. So how do I get those to turn off like that? It's these sensors. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this. If I go to 3, it might, yeah, it's gonna cut off on this. I don't see it. We'll do that. So keep it at 2. And so what happens is when I turn it, watch. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit. Actually, let me back up outside. So when I turn, see that how that lights, and that does a reset on the blinker. Okay, so when I do that and I turn, light, it turns it off. See that? I'm sorry. I was the wrong direction. My bad. I'm sorry. So when I'm saying I'm going left, hit that right there, bam, it turns off. See? Right. Same thing. All right. And in the blinkers, it's hit 6 and that's it. And let it sit there. If you break down, lose a tie, something like that, you can sit there and it just blinks. And that's it, my friends. That's it, man. Let's ride back. We'll take this guy back out. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do a jump. There we go. Done. All right, my friends. thank you guys for joining me today. Much love to you guys, man. I hope y'all had a lot of fun showing what I just showed y'all, seeing what I just showed you guys, man. Because I've been trying to solve that problem for years, and I finally figured it out on my own. And I will definitely go through the logic set on that at some point in time, and all that. So we'll see how that goes and everything, man. So thank you guys for joining me. I will definitely be seeing you guys Friday. I got an appointment Friday. I'm about to cancel it. Because I'm about to cancel my appointment Friday, man, because what's going on Friday. It's a big day. This is a huge day going on Friday. I think I'm going to live stream. I've never live streamed before. In general, I think I've done it one time, but not with you guys. So I might live stream. So if I'm terrible at it, bear with me, man. I'll try to be out there having a good time with everybody and see what we can do, man. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me again, and see you guys on Friday. Take care, my friends. Hey everybody, check out my TeePublic store where I got a host of designs for you guys to look at, from political to spiritual to a lot of playful stuff over there. And I got some more designs coming as the year goes on. I'm going to be uploading some new designs. So you guys head over to my TeePublic store, check them out, tell me what you think. Peace and love.